Hello everyone, this is HM64 and welcome to episode 2 of this series on creating a platformer game using only free and open source tools. Previously, we built the platform foundation by creating a tile map in Inkscape step by step. In this episode, we're going to focus on designing all the 2D visual assets, so we will create your own original user interface elements, player and enemy characters, collectible items, environmental elements, and all the visual assets needed for the game. So, let's start creating our own original 2D assets for the game. We're going to start by designing our game's main character, the super square. We'll use the rectangle tool. Click and hold. Keep holding the left mouse button and press Ctrl on the keyboard. You'll now get a perfectly proportional shape. You can drag to scale it and use the corner handle to adjust the roundness of the corners. Our player also needs eyes to show the direction he is looking to. And this is simple to create. Just use two small rectangles with 100% corner roundness and give them a slightly darker yellow color. We'll use the same technique for the legs. The legs will be divided into 3 parts: the thigh, the lower leg, and the foot. This setup will make animation much easier later on. We'll use rectangles with the same yellow color for one leg, and for the other leg, we'll use a slightly darker shade similar to the eyes to add some contrast. We want to stick to a consistent and limited color palette to give the visuals a clean and simple look. Next, we'll design our jello-like enemy, an obstacle that tries to stop the player from winning. Even so, we'll give it a fair chance by building it using the same rectangle-based technique. For the eyes, I'll quickly copy the ones from our main character and place them on the front of the enemy. To give them a more aggressive, angry look, I'll create a triangle shape and use it to cut into the eyes, shaping them into a sharper expression. It looks like we don't have a dedicated triangle tool. First, create a rectangle, then convert it to a path so we can edit its nodes. After that, select the node tool or press N on the keyboard. Rotate the square 90 degrees and select one node and remove it. This will turn the rectangle into a triangle shape that we can use. Place the triangle on top of the eyes. Then select the eyes while holding Shift, press X to activate the cut operation, and click on the bottom part of each eye to keep the desired shape. Now we've finished the character design part. The rest of the assets follow the same approach, so to keep things engaging and avoid repetition, I'll speed up the process for the remaining parts. At the end of the video, I'll show you how to export the assets quickly and properly, so they work perfectly with Godot's import settings. Now that we finished designing, it's time to export our 2D assets. Normally, exporting them one by one can be a tedious process, but Inkscape has a batch export feature that lets you export everything in just one click. Before doing that, make sure that no items are intersecting or overlapping with each other, and that there is no background behind them. This ensures that the PNG alpha channel remains clean and transparent. Next, let's give our assets proper names so everything stays organized when we import them into the Godot game engine. To do this, open the Layers panel by clicking this icon. Then, click on each item on the artboard. It will be highlighted instantly in the panel. Press F2, rename it, and hit Enter to confirm. Repeat the same process for every item. Now, to export, select all the objects you want from the artboard, then go to File, Export, or use the shortcut Ctrl-Shift-E to open the Export panel. You can export everything as a single image, but in our case, we want to export multiple objects at once. So we'll use the Batch Export section. You'll see a list of all the selected items. Make sure the selection option is enabled. Finally, click the folder icon to choose where you want to save the exported files on your computer. Click Save, or whatever the button is called on your operating system, whether it's Windows or Mac OS. In my case, it says Save because I'm using Linux for my work. Go back to Inkscape and click Export button. Now, I'll navigate through the File Explorer to the Export folder, and as you can see, all our assets have been successfully exported and are ready to be used in our game. That's it, friends. If you found this helpful, please consider subscribing, dropping a like, and ringing the bell for more content. Thank you so much for watching, have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.